morning, or depending when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always told, out of Voice of Radio. So today we have a couple new products to talk about, and frankly, these are very exciting, and people are going to like them very much indeed. So let's start off with one that frankly I did not see coming. Iono's Bellibolt EX Premium Collection. Yeah, this one's gonna be popular. Here's what it says on the back of the box. Power up your Pokemon in the Iono Zone. Leventia Gym Leader Iono and her partner Pokemon Bellibolt are an inseparable team full of supercharged spirit. With this collection, you can call on Iono's Bellibolt EX and its Electric Streamer ability to energize the rest of Iono's Pokemon on your side. Then get caught up in more electrifying fun of acrylic standees, a colourful photo sticker, and a handful of Pokémon TCG packs. And then it tells you what you get in there. A full art promo featuring Iono's Bellibolt, a foil card featuring Iono's Tadbulb, a sheet of acrylic standees featuring Iono, Bellibolt, and more. It means Wattrel and Miss Magius. I'm not sure why they didn't just say that. There's plenty of room on the back there. A double-sided backdrop display, a photo sticker featuring Iono and Bellibolt, 6 booster packs, and a code card for Pokemon TCG Live. Make no mistake about it, this is gonna be a very, 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 very big deal. It's very similar to what we saw from like Hot's collection, for instance. But that was just an EX box. This is a bit more expensive, and I don't think that really matters. People are going to be all over it. Pack-wise, remember, when it comes to Journey Together, we've got that kind of zigzag, lightning-y bolt, whatever you want to call it, pattern on the top of the packs. So even though you can't really see the packs, you can see that the front two are Journey Together, the back two are not. And then the middle two are also not. 2 out of 6. That's what it looks like in terms of Battle Together. Of course, Battle Together looks like it's going to be such a sold-out set that those 2 packs are going to be a great boon for everyone. Honestly, I do think buying this for 2 packs is going to be overkill. But I think the fact that you get 2 packs in there is extremely cool. But you'll notice there is a card in here that we've not seen before. There is a brand new, never before seen card, not even been shown off in Japan yet. Iono's Bellibolt EX Full Art. Now, just yesterday, I showed you Hop Zacian EX Full Art, and I made quite a big point, as was the right thing to do, of showing you that the full arts in this set are different. They're special. They're like regular full arts, except they then have the trainer as kind of almost like a ghost in the corner. We've got what we had with Hop Zacian here with Iono's Bellibolt. It's exactly the same kind of thing. We've got Full Art Bellibolt that looks very much like Full Art Bellibolt normally would, but they've shoved him to the side a bit to make space for Ghost Iono. And it's cool. Now, another thing that's quite important to remember here, when we get cards to be used as promos, they are taken out of the main set. So what is overwhelmingly likely to be happening here is that this Full Art Bellibolt has actually been removed from the set so that it can be used as a promo in this product, which is a good thing. This would be a very sought after full art. I told you yesterday that Hop Zacian is very cool, but was blatantly going to be the least popular of the 4 full art trainers Pokemon. Well, Iono was not. Iono was going to be right up there with N and Lily. So having it here as a promo is an extremely cool thing. It's lovely. We like it. Go team. And seriously, having one less to try and pull from packs is going to be an advantage to collectors. This set is going to be at times a big pain. So we get the Full Art Bellibolt, and honestly, you get Full Art Bellibolt and packs of Journey Together. Like, that alone is incredibly cool. Now, in terms of Iono's Tadbulb, it's just a regular one from the set. It's just ordinary, everyday, run-of-the-mill Iono's Tadbulb, like you're going to be finding in the set. There's nothing particularly special or fancy or good about it. It's just regular Iono's Tadbulb. So, yeah. Cool. It's at least foil, So if there isn't an illustration rare version of it, and there very well may be an illustration rare version of it, but if there isn't, this is going to probably be the optimal version, which is kind of cool. And yeah, then you get your 6-packs and your diorama. The diorama I'm unsure about, because on the one hand, I think this is extremely cool. And on the other hand, I kind of worry that the diorama is pushing up the price and that people mostly just really want like the promo and the packs. But I'll be honest with you, I'm kind of delighted to be getting it. So I'm just not going to complain about it. Honestly, this seems absolutely fine by me. As I record, we don't actually know what the retail price of this is, although we do know that it has a release date of the 11th of April. There is a lot to like about this. This is an extremely cool product. Also, it's got one of those photo stickers, like we see in the Hopzash in the Xbox. Is this just a thing now? Or is this just a thing specifically for products with trainers Pokemon in? Does this mean we're getting an N and a Lily product so we can get those photo stickers? Is anyone caring about collecting the photo stickers? All questions to which I currently don't have an answer. Also, when we're talking about the full art Bellibolt, do remember there is a special illustration rare version of Bellibolt. That is blatantly going to be the optimal version of Bellibolt. Either way, this is an extremely cool product. Expect it to be incredibly popular. 2 packs of Journey together. Full art Bellibolt, which should be exclusive to this. The diorama, which I'm sorry, I think is cool. Although maybe I'm just thinking about my studio and all the shelf space I'm going to have to put cool stuff like this. I don't know. I love it. I will definitely be picking this up. But it's not the only new product that was revealed today. We've also got the Charizard EX Special Collection. And frankly, it's got a new Charizard in. And it's a lenticular Charizard. And anyone that's been following this channel for any length of time will know I am an absolute sucker for any lenticular card. If you don't know what lenticular cards are, they are the ones where when you move them, the picture changes slightly. So you're going to see 2 different poses of Charizard. Well, I can't show you on the screen right now. We don't have all the images, I'm sorry. And then as you move the card in the light, you'll see Charizard moving in the card as the image changes, which I'm an absolute sucker. I love them. Here's what it says on the back of the box. Charizard EX brings the darkness. Charizard EX burns up the opposition's lead with the cunning firepower of a darkness-type Pokemon. Evolve it from Charmander and Charmeleon, then use its strong ability and attack to make a roaring comeback. This fiery set also comes with 5 Pokémon TCG booster packs and an oversized lenticular card featuring the flame Pokémon itself. Move the card back and forth to see Charizard EX go on the attack. And then it includes a promo of Charizard EX, 2 foil cards featuring Charmander and Charmeleon, 5 booster packs, a code card, and an oversized lenticular card. Could not be more in favour of this. Without the lenticular card, I'm probably picking it up. With the lenticular card, you can't stop me. I wish we had more of these. They tend to be quite a lot thicker than a regular card, so you can't really use them for playable cards. But for jumbo cards, oh yeah. Oh, it's on, ladies and gentlemen. It is on. So, in terms of everything else you get, no, you're not mistaken, that is a new alternate art of Charizard EX. And by a new alternate art of Charizard EX, I mean new for the West. We've had this before, it's been in a number of other Asian territories, but we've not actually had this card in the West yet. Anybody remember where this card was from, what product this card came from? Before I go and tell you, it was from the Charizard Battle Master deck. There were a couple of them that they released over in Japan. This one was a Charizard one. It did come with this alternate art of Charizard. I've had this in my studio for months now, and essentially we're finally filling that gap. So it is a new card for us, but it's not a brand new, never before seen card because it has been out in Japan for months now. What I do find super interesting here are the foil promos, because the Charmander is actually the one from 151, which is super weird Because remember, the Charizard Super Premium Collection had that promo Charmander in. That promo Charmander was in the Super Premium Collection. It's going to be interesting to see if it is exactly the same foil. The Charmeleon, however, is not the one from 151 that came in the Super Premium Collection. It's the one that came around in Paldean Fates. Which is even more interesting to me, because this is the optimal Charizard for playing. Just like the 151 Charmander is the optimal Charmander for playing. We saw Irvind go and win Birmingham Regionals at the weekend with Charizard, and this was the Charmander and Charmeleon they played. They are the optimal versions of the card, and what Pokemon have done, and I kind of love this, is that they've given us a Charmander and a Charmeleon from different expansions so that we can have the optimal version of each as promos in this product. And we know that there are people working for Pokemon designing these products who do follow and play the game. This is not a coincidence. This has to be a deliberate choice on their part. And I think that's absolutely wonderful. To have people paying that level of attention when they're making their products is awesome. So we got foil versions of Charmander and Charmeleon. Charmander might not actually be new Charmeleon is, at least a foil version. We've got an alternate art Charizard EX, the really good one that just won Birmingham Regionals, literally a couple of days ago. A giant lenticular Charizard, and 5 packs, 2 of which are Journey Together. And then we've got 2 Surging Sparks and 1 Paradox Rift. And actually, Surging Sparks is selling out everywhere right now. So 2 Journey Together, 2 Surging Sparks plus the promos. This is another very cool product. Also scheduled for release on the 11th of April. This is a very cool pair of products I like very much indeed. These are awesome. But I've told you about them now. So now it's over to you guys. What do you think about these? Are you picking them up? Go nuts in the comment section, but be nice. And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWasi. That's where we talk about Pokemon and a whole bunch of other card games. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts and all kinds of fun things. And get shout-outs on the channel, like the lovely Martin Cornwall, who's been supporting the channel literally since it was just a podcast back in 2012, and is awesome. But by far the most important thing, as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.